Hi and welcome to this series on JMeter beginner tutorial. This is the 12th session and today we are going to see how to use JMeter plugin manager. Okay, so let's begin and see what is a plugin, right? So JMeter is a open source Java application and there is a very dynamic and vibrant open source community, and there are a lot of people who are writing code to add new features to JMeter. Okay, so when you install and when you download and start your JMeter, you see a lot of features, a lot of options you get here. Okay, all these come as a core JMeter installation, but then there are some custom plugins. If you want some new features, some additional features, or some required feature as per your requirements, you can get some more plugins in JMeter. And let us go and let us see what are the JMeter plugins available. So if I write JMeter plugins and go to this very first site, so you can see this is jmeterplugins.org, and there are a lot of plugins available here. Okay, if you want to see the entire list, go here and see there are so many plugins. For graph you have so many plugins here, then thread groups and timers and listeners and then tools and so much, right? Now if you have to add any of these plugins to your JMeter and start using it, what you will be doing is you will be downloading the jar file of this plugin, and then you will be going to your JMeter installation directory. So my JMeter is added here, and you go to your lib folder, and inside lib you go to your ext folder, and then you add that particular jar of that plugin here, and then you have to restart your JMeter, and after you restart you will get the plugin available and you can start using it, right? But how to make that fast, easy and quick, right? So to make that fast, easy and quick, we use the plugin manager, and what we want to do is to install new plugins, remove old plugins, upgrade existing plugins, and we also want to get information on plugins, right? And the quick and easy way to do this is through JMeter plugin manager. Okay, so how do we start using the JMeter plugin manager? So the very first step is download JMeter plugin manager jar and add to JMeter lib ext folder. So what I'm going to do is just I'm going to type JMeter plugin manager here, and you get the first option, JMeter plugins manager. If you click here, you get to this site where we have all the information about the JMeter plugin manager. So you can also download it through your command line. All this information is given here, but here as of now I am going to download this jar file. Okay, so you need this jar file, so you have to download it. I am cancelling the download as of now because I already have it. So once you have this jar file, what you need to do is go to your JMeter lib and ext directory, and then add the jar file into the ext, right? So I have already added it here, and then you have to restart your JMeter. So after this you have to restart JMeter. So as soon as you will restart your JMeter, you will see, you will go to the options menu, and inside the options menu you have the plugins manager here. Okay, click here, and then you can see the JMeter plugins manager window. Okay, so it has three tabs. installed plugins, which shows us all the information about the plugins which are already installed in the JMeter. Then we have available plugins, which gives us information about the plugins which are currently available but not already installed. Okay, and then we have upgrades tab. Now the upgrades tab will show the list whenever your plugin has an upgrade, right? Whenever your installed plugin has a newer version or a newer upgrade, that information will automatically come here, and then it will become very easy for you to apply that upgrade, right? So in case I want to go to the installed plugins, I can go to any of the plugins and I can get the information here, what that does that plugin do, and then the documentation directly here. Okay, I can go to the documentation link and read more about that plugin. If I want to add new plugins, I go to the available plugins tab, and then whatever plugin I want to add, I can click there, read about the documentation on this page, and also some summary on the this particular pane. Click on this checkbox, then review changes. It will give you all the information what is going to change, and then click on this apply changes and restart JMeter. Okay, as soon as you will click here, this plugin will be added, and then you will have to restart JMeter, and the plugin will be available to use for you inside the JMeter. If you go to install plugins, and if you want to uninstall any plugin, you need to uncheck the plugin whichever you want to uninstall, and then you can read the review changes and again click apply changes and restart JMeter. Okay, so then it will uninstall these plugins from your JMeter. Okay, so this is how it becomes very easy to add, remove and upgrade the existing plugins. And I'm just will say find plugin manager under options menu. Okay, so this is what we wanted to do, right? Install new plugins, remove old plugins, upgrade existing plugins and get information on the plugins, right? So this is how we can do it in an easy way using JMeter plugin manager. Hope you like it. Thank you.